Would you believe that 58% of the voters or 58% of Australian population wants immigration cut? They don't want maximum migrants to come in. And the reasons they are telling: housing crisis, infrastructure. This could be the reason, because that was the blame on migrants. But according to research, different companies in Australia are telling, even at a party level, a lot of people in the parliament Australia are thinking that not only migrants are responsible for housing crisis. Real data is very different. You just see the CEO of different companies of Australia are claiming, if people are not coming here, we are not able to run our companies, because overseas people are more professional, they are hard workers, they are enthusiastic, and they are helping us to grow our products. So this thing is very confusing, because we normally speak migrants should be cut. There were one very famous channel of Australia is giving news that people this year came less than the last year. I don't know this data is correct or not, but it could be, because there are so much checks and the balances, restrictions, that the people who are coming on student visa to Australia, who are going to Australia, because they are being checked so much, and refusals students are getting are very little a bit, some refusals are little a bit ridiculous. For example, they were being told that your country situation is worst, mean that your political situation is unstable, especially such refusals are rewarded to Pakistani students, Indian students. No doubt about this, these Asian students do some scams, they do deposit some fake documents, and due to some agents and consultants, even students did not know, because there are some packages running, consultants took documents, photocopies, and they just ask students, we will process all, which is really unfair that students don't process their application themselves, and what they are attaching nobody knows. That is one of the main reasons Australia is refusing student visa. Tourists who are going to Australia, they were also coming from tertiary countries that don't want to go back. They are reluctant to go back to their home countries, and they want to stay. This is technically demotivating Australia to invite more tourists from the tertiary countries. The visit visa ratios of the visit visa ratios of tertiary countries almost nil. If you will just convince that you must ready for your refusal if you are applying from the tertiary countries, if you have not enough travel history and you have no strong profile, things are looking little worse for Australian immigrants, either within Australia or outside Australia. This ratio of the voters and recent protests clearly claiming direction of Australia, that they want reduction, but very sensible departments of Australia, very sensible analysts of Australia, they are thinking numbers really are reduced. In reality, Australia want more people. Housing crisis never mean they are due to the migrants. These discussions are so much within Australia, in social media, in Australian stream media. The things will be clear in the coming days, but I think no doubt population burst is there, population increasing, and no doubt some migrants doing scam as well, but along with some useless migrants, the maximum migrants are very useful, and they are playing significant role in the growth of Australia at any level. And I don't think immigration will reduce in the future. Technically, the people will keep doing protest, but this is responsibility of thinking departments or thinking minds of Australia to educate how useful migrants when come or go to Australia, how they produce the precious products, precious opinions, precious ideas, and due to which Australia is growing by infrastructure, by software, and by almost in all the fields of the life. Thank you very much.